It's a beautiful Thursday morning. Today it's the 20th of February. It's around 8 in the morning. So guys, I bought this Nespresso descaling solution. I bought it a long time ago. I just haven't used it. I don't know why I haven't been descaling my coffee machine. I think it's just laziness. So now that it's been raining, guys, I love this rainy weather so much, mostly because it's raining without thunderstorms. It's just that quiet rain. I love this weather so much. Miss me with summer, miss me with the hot summers. That's not my type of weather. So yeah, since it's been raining, I've been craving coffee a lot. So I'm a coffee person, like any type of coffee, bring it this way. So I've had this coffee machine since 2021, and the funny part is that I've never descaled it. I know, right? I've never descaled it, and I've just been using it, you know, and now it has come to a point where it's no longer performing at its best because apparently you have to descale it every time you see the descaling button starts to pop. So I've just been continuously using the coffee machine the way it is, you know, even with the descaling button popping up. Sometimes I would find that my cup is not filled to its full capacity, and that's because I haven't been descaling the machine. So I looked it up, and then I saw that I have to buy this solution. So yeah, I bought the descaling solution, and now I'm about to do that so that I can make myself some coffee. Also, I love buying coffee. You know, I'll just gradually grab coffee on my way home or when I'm doing shopping, or just go to Woolworths and just buy coffee. And I find that I'm wasting a lot because why did I buy this machine for? You know, if I keep on buying coffee from outside, and also it's costly. I would be saving so much by just buying myself some pods and just make coffee at home. So we're about to do that, descale the coffee machine and get our coffee for the morning. Let's see how this will go. I've never descaled before, like I said, but I don't really think it will be a problem. So it comes in these sachets. So I think I've got 2 here. Yeah, so I looked up on some videos on YouTube. They said you only use like 100 mils. So this is in 100 mils. So you only use like 100 mils of this solution, and then you descale your machine, and then you'll be good to go. So if you're a coffee lover like myself, get yourself one of this. There's different types of coffee machines, you know. You can just look up the one that you like, the one that you feel like is within your budget, and you're good to go. You just buy pods and you start making yourself coffee instead of buying like coffee every other day, because it's a lot of money, really. It's a lot of money. Let's descale you guys with my scissor. I can't even see where the descaling line is now because this thing formed a foam. It's okay. Don't think it's a train smash. So you mix that solution with water, and then you plug it back to your machine, and then it does its thing. Simple as that. I've been having this dysfunctional coffee machine just because I was lazy to do this. Imagine. So now my coffee machine is nicely descaled. I made myself a good cup of cafe latte. To know me is to know that I love a good cup of cafe latte. So yeah, now it's filling up the cup. The process only took about 20 minutes, and then I rinsed the machine after the descaling for like 2 minutes, and then this is the cup that I made for myself just now. And you guys, good morning once more. Welcome back to my YouTube channel, you guys. For those that are coming here for the first time and seeing my face for the very first time, my name is Felicia. I hope that you will love it here and that you will make it a home for your next YouTube video to watch. So we mainly do home lifestyle content in this channel, a bit of chit chat here and there, and a whole lot of active lifestyle. So I hope that you will stay and hit that subscribe button and become part of this lovely family. I just got back from the gym. I am starving. We're still on that note of post-gym hunger. Like, personally, after the gym, I feel like, hey, I am just lending amoyeni, guys. I am just lending amoyeni. That's how the gym go, post-gym hunger gets me, like, nagoisha. So I want to quickly make myself something to eat, and then we can catch up. You guys, today is a very beautiful day for me. I woke up with such a grateful heart. Today is the 20th of February. It marks 2 years ever since I bought my first brand new car. This was my first big girl purchase, considering that the cars that I've been driving before this one, the cars that my mom had bought for me previously. So this was my first big girl purchase. And so yeah, baby Messi turns 2. So I drive a Kia Rio, right? And I love that car so much. I always compare it to this other car that I love so much. I love the Mercedes-Benz AMG A250. I love that car so much. So when I was shopping for a car, in my head, I had something that would look like an AMG A250 because now baby girl can't afford that. So I just said, you know what, let me shop for something that is closer to that with looks. You know, I know that a Kia Rio and a Mercedes-Benz AMG line A250 is not the same. Please don't come for me. I know that very well. However, that's one of the cars I would love to drive after this one. God willing, I want to drive that car. So baby Messi turns 2 today. So I am very excited. I'm very grateful to God for giving me the ability to be able to get myself such a purchase at the age that I'm in, you know. Someone might say, oh, it's just a Kia Rio. What I want to say is that celebrate all your wins. It doesn't matter how big or small other people perceive them to be. If you had to work hard, pray, fast, do whatever it takes to get to where you are with whatever win you are trying to celebrate, please, with everything in you, do not let other people dim your light and say, oh, it's just a what. No, it's a big thing for you because they do not know the type of prayers you had to pray to get there. So with me, I celebrate everything. I buy myself a bag, I'll celebrate it. Someone might say, you're just showing off. It's not show off. I couldn't afford that yesterday. The mere fact that I'm affording it now deserves to be celebrated. So celebrate every win. Celebrate every win. We live amongst people who want to dim our lights so bad when you achieve something. I've had people criticize a whole lot of things that I would celebrate, you know. I remember when I moved into my first apartment, I had captioned that now I'm finally part of the Kwame gang. Someone came from wherever they came from on my WhatsApp and said, yo, you'll give people the impression that you bought that apartment. Yay, I went to fetch that person very fast. I was like, it doesn't matter if I'm renting, I bought it, someone got it for me. The fact that I am in this apartment, I'll call it mine, you know. So we have all those type of people who want to dim your light so bad when you are celebrating your wins because they feel like probably you do not deserve to be there, or you're just not deserving really according to them. Because why would you come and comment such stuff, you know? You buy yourself a designer, someone will be like, you're showing off, hey, new money is so loud. Hello, I was not born into old money, so I don't know what old money is. So if new money makes so much noise, let me make so much noise to an extent where I'm fulfilled, you know. at the end of the day, I'm the one who's celebrating my wins. One thing I can tell you is that when the devil embarrasses you, he'll embarrass you in public. So why not celebrate my wins? Because I asked God for these things. You know, they didn't just land. I had to pray for them. I had to work hard for them. So why must you dim my light? So if you're one of those people who love dimming other people's lights when they celebrate their wins, I'd like to tell you to take your right hand, put it on the side of where your heart beats, and say, Lord, please make me repent from my ways, because you're hurting other people. Your words are not doing justice to anyone. You know, actually, you're just projecting your insecurities on other people's wins. If you can't celebrate them, keep quiet. Keep quiet. It will save you a lot. It will save you a lot. However, guys, we must celebrate ourselves every win. You buy yourself a pizza, post it, celebrate it. If it makes you happy, why not? Why not? Let me stop rambling, guys, but I needed to address that. So yeah, I'll just make myself something to eat. This will be my first meal for the day. I am starving. I'm starving, you guys. Let me make myself something to eat before Nimuela. Yeah.
Keep my hand in the fire. Won't learn my lesson till I let it burn, but never lose my desire. Had it from the moment that I felt my first love. I knew I'd never get enough of you. I'll take the risk like I'm bulletproof. Shots in my heart.
Done with my first meal of the day. So I made scrambled eggs, onions with mushrooms, toast with avo. So guys, I have recently found this bread. It's the Albany brand. However, it's the kilojoule controlled brown bread. It has 70 calories per slice. I also scanned it on my fitness pal. Guys, I eat it without feeling guilty. You know, when you consume carbs and you're trying to lose weight, you feel like, I am overeating. So if you're a lover of bread, this is a good option. Sourdough is also a good option. However, you must be mindful of the slices that you eat at one go, and just avoid eating it every now and again, like every day. Just eat it like probably 3 times in a week. That should still be fine, so that you do not overindulge on a lot of carbs, but you still need carbs in order to get energy, because when carbs break down, they break down into sugar, and then that gives you energy for the day. So if you're not consuming carbs at all, I don't know, you know what, I'm not a dietitian, but that was just a bit of my 2 cents of what I know I'm about to eat. So yeah, guys, we'll catch up. So welcome to another day of this vlog. I haven't seen you in a couple of days. That's because I was at work, so there was nothing much to show on those days where I was working over the weekend. Today is a Tuesday, it's the 25th of February, and my wish is that this vlog should be up by latest tomorrow evening, because I want to be that consistent person that gives you the content that you signed up for in this channel. So yeah, we're about to bake custard scones. I am pretty much sure a lot of you have been waiting for this day where I'll say today we are baking scones, and it is the day. So if you're not watching this vlog, I don't know where you're going to see this. I don't know where you're going to get this tips and tricks, because today it's that day where I am going to elevate your baking into another level, you know, because I know a lot of people struggle so much with scones, even though to me, as a self-taught baker who's been baking for the past 6 years now, I've been in business for the past 6 years. I started selling scones, biscuits in 2019, and this year it's 2025, so that makes it 6 years in the baking business. So I am pretty much sure with my 6 years of experience in the baking industry, I can give you some tips and tricks when it comes to baking scones, because that was the very first thing I started selling and people ran with it. People ran with it, you guys. But I'm not here to talk about that today. I'm about to show you how I bake my custard scones so that you can also get yourself nice fluffy scones that you can bake for your family. You can bake for everyone, really, you know. So yeah, let's get into that. Please get your pen and your notepad because class is about to be in session. Class is about to be in session. So since I am offering this class for free, I would really appreciate if you guys would give this video a thumbs up and you also share it with other people. Right? Fair, right? So yeah, let's do this. Let's start baking. Notepad and a pen because teacher Felicia is about to do her thing. Get your notes out, you guys, because we're about to start baking. Okay, fam, so with your notepad, please write that you will need yourself cake flour, amasi, you'll need your margarine, you'll need vanilla custard, 2 eggs, vanilla essence, sugar, baking powder, and baking soda. Then for your tools, you can have yourself a roller and these little tools that you can get from Pep Home, can get them from Checkers, you can get them from any baking shop. So yeah, and I also have my scone or cookie cutter. I'm using this one today. You can use a glass if you do not have this toys, but you can also get them from Pep Home, Checkers, or any baking shop. Also these tools, your measuring cups, you can find them from Pep Home, Checkers, or any baking shop, really. Okay, fam, so something that I must also emphasize if you are going to be baking, right? Every time when you buy your margarine for baking, you must always ensure that it's written for baking, not for spread, because there are margarines that are written only for spreading. I think that's how they're written, or I'll find something and put it on the side here to show you that there's margarine for baking and then there's margarine for spreading, like for spreading on your bread. So always make sure that when you want to buy margarine or butter for baking, it's written that it's for baking. The first thing that should be written at the back or in front of your margarine is that it's for baking. I know with stock they write that stock for bake, and what's the other one? I think it's what's that? The clover one. Yes, the clover one as well. It's written clover for bake. The Pick and Pay one as well is written. There's one that's written for bake, but then with Sunshine D, it's written at the back here that the first thing that's written at the back is that it's for baking. It's suitable for baking. So please, 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 when you buy your margarine, do not buy margarine for spreading and use it for baking. You have hard brick scones if you're going to use margarine for spreading just because you saw that it was less in price as compared to the ones that are written for baking. So please, please, please also know that
keep my hand in the fire, until I let it burn, but never lose my desire. Had it from the moment that I felt my first love. I knew I'd never get enough of you. I take the risk like I'm bulletproof. Shots in my heart, but it bleeds the truth. A part of every little thing I do, like a tattoo. Just like a tattoo. I'll always have you. Ooh, like a tattoo. Just like a tattoo. I'll always have you. Ooh. My inhibitions fade away. Can't think with my head, my gut won't let me change. Try to deny, but you beg me to taste. If I end as the loser, it'd be worth the game. Cause I can never get enough of you. I'll take the risk like I'm bulletproof. Always on my heart like a tattoo. A part of every little thing I do, like a tattoo. Swear every time is the last time I let you get up under my skin. I wanna let the ink dry, but wanna try till it's right. Here we go again. If I am love and love is I need you more than I would admit. Please be kind to me, baby. Like a weapon, you slay me forever. Connected like a tattoo. Just like a tattoo. I'll always have you.
So fam, now we have our dry ingredients all mixed up together. So you make sure that you rub your margarine with all the other ingredients until it resembles breadcrumbs, right? Like you see here. And then these are your wet ingredients. I'm sure you saw I've mixed in eggs, vanilla essence, amasi, and also vanilla custard together. So before I can mix my wet into my dry ingredients, I first go in with just 1 cup. Take in 1 cup of this mixture, set it aside so that I can use it for flooring my dough once I start cutting. I prefer this method as compared to just using flour, because this one already has your other ingredients that you've mixed for your dough. Yeah, I hope that I'm making sense and you're still following the teacher. So yeah, set aside just 1 cup from your dry ingredients before you can mix in, and then yeah. I forgot one major thing that you must do at the beginning of your baking. You must make sure that you prep your oven. Make sure that you prep your oven to the maximum. So another thing with scones, you do not want to bake your scones on low heat. If you're going to bake your scones on low heat, depending on how your low is on your oven, because we've got different stoves, then you're going to get scones that are gonna be like slanted, that's because of the heat. They are getting low heat. But then if you want to retain the shape of your scones, then make sure that your oven is at almost its maximum, right? So make sure that you prep your oven before you start mixing all your ingredients. Please note that down as well. And also know that on my surface, right, my dough is not runny. My dough is not runny. With scones, you do not want your dough to be runny, and you do not want it to be too thick. So just mix it to a right consistency. That you enjoyed this part of the baking segment, and please do let me know if you'll be trying them out for your family, friends, everyone. So yeah, as you can see, they are light and fluffy. Guys, this is a must try recipe. Please do try it and let me know. If you're going to try it, please let me know down below. If you enjoyed this part, please also do not forget to let me know on the comment section. For those of you who are still watching outside of the house, please do not forget to click on that subscribe button to become part of this lovely family. As you can see, we are now even baking scones. We are now fast approaching Easter, so you do want to learn a lot of tips and tricks on baking. So you guys, this should also be my outro from this vlog. I really hope that you enjoyed it. I will see you on my next one. Thank you so much for every one of you who have watched up until this far. I do hope to see you again.